Hello, this is Mike Evans. I'm drummer with the Electric Luddites, a band from Sheffield, England, and this is another in my series of 2 Box for Newbies. If you've been following the series, you might recall that I pointed you in the direction of the 2 Box website and told you to download various bits and pieces. And what we're going to talk about now is this. It's the 2 Box sound editor kit, and in this particular video I'm going to show you how to use the sound editor kit to change the sounds on the various kits that are included by swapping sounds from other kits, basically. Okay, a video after this I'll show you how to put new sounds on there, but this one is about swapping sounds on the existing kits. I'll close this down. This is the editor, and you see here we have representations, graphic representations of the drums and the cymbals, and if I swing round here to the 2 Box unit, they're laid out in the same way as they are on here. Okay, so this basically is the same as that. So we've got kick, snare, hi-hat, 3 toms plus a spare, 2 cymbals plus a spare, and basically if I bang one of these, hope we can hear that sound. Let's turn the volume up. This bit there you can control the volume, so I've turned it up. See that there? That's a rim sound. Rim. Okay, well, now if I zoom in over here, I'm jumping again a bit. There we go. Back up. Back up one. Right. On the drum it unit are lots of different folders with the sound files on. Okay, and I've showed you how you can pull that up onto the screen and play around with it, but when you open this up, this is what they hear. These are the same as they are, same files, same folders as they are as if I pop those up there. Okay, and you've seen that in other videos that I've got. They're exactly the same, but they've conveniently placed at the side here, which enables you basically to open these up, select the sound you want, and drag and drop. Alright, so what I've got up here, what you could do with this is, first of all, if you click, let me zoom in on this here. So we got 2 bits, you've got kit and we got sound. This one is going to be about changing sounds on the kit. The next one is going to be how to alter sounds and put new sounds on, and then you can put onto the kit. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do for you to see it is if I click on that, up pops a list of the 100 kits that are currently on my drum it unit. This is not exactly the same as when I first got it, because I've changed some around and I've added some. Alright, but this is a list of the kits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw your attention to number 100, which is currently titled 2 Box Loop Kit. Ignore the name, because there's nothing like the 2 Box Loop Kit that was originally on there, because I've been using this for demonstrations and changing it around, okay? But that's kit number 100. So what we're going to do is I'm going to select kit number 100, like that, and lo and behold, up it pops on this, okay? So this is kit number 100, and this is what it sounds like. Okie dokie. Right, now what we can do then is decide to change this. So let's change the kick drum. So what you do, basically, you go over here, you click on the kick drum folder, and this has got a list of all the kick drums. Thing to point out here is you see this name DSND, that's a file, specifically file type, that 2 Box have invented to work with the pads. It's not a WAV file, it's just a different type of audio file. But you have to convert any files into this in order to put them on there. And that's one of the things I'll be talking about in the next video. But I just wanted to point out it's a DSND file. So basically, what you do is very simple. We'll just click on the first one we've got there just for demonstration. You drag it down, you see it changes colour, and lo and behold, that's what we put on there. In case you don't think I've changed it, let's just pick another one at random. There we are, that's proved I've changed it. Okay, so there we are, you've got a new sound on that kick drum. Now the other thing you've got up here, you can change the tuning of it. So if I wanted it to sound a bit higher or lower, that's what this button's for. So if I go like that, it's slightly higher, and if I go like that, it's lower. So you can change the sound using this rotary thing. You can change the sound of it. This is the balance, basically the pan, and you can pan it left, right or center, okay, however you want to do. And this is the volume, so you can individually set the volume of the drum. So no, I want it up louder than that. There we are, so that shows you what those are. This one at the top is the overall kit volume of everything together, alright. We'll leave it up there so it's easy to listen to. So that's how to do that one. Let's do another one. Snare drum. But the snare drum has got something on the head and it's got something on the rim. Let's do something about it, is it? So again, what we're going to do is we're going to navigate over to this side here, click on snares, and again all these snares come selected. Let's just pick on one of them. Oh well, there's a drum and bass D and B snare. Let's drag that across. So that's what that sounds like. And let's put a rim shot on it as well. Okay, let's just take that one, and that goes onto the top there. And basically that's the way it operates. I'm not going to go through every bit of stuff on there, because once you know to do it once, you can do it on the other ones. The one thing that you need then to do, if you like the sound of that kit, is to make sure that you save it. And to save it, you go up here and you press File, and you put Save Kit Bank. Alright, that's the thing you press, Save Kit Bank. And that's saved. So that one now, if we go back to this, you see that's a tick on there that says that's the one that we've been working on, and it's saved with those particular sounds. So that's the end of this particular video. The next one is I'm gonna show you how to play with the other half of it, which is the sound one, this one here. But that's how simple it is. You just drag and drop across and save it. You can also, once you've saved it, you can go back in, you can change the name. So if instead of calling it 2-box kit, 2-box loop kit, you can change that. You can say Mike Sunday kit or something like that, and that'll remind you that you've changed it. You can do that after you've done it. I'm not going to go into all these details because you'll be able to find this when you look at the manual. But that's the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and going to go on to make the next one now. Cheerio!